Hello everybody, my name is David. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm a life coach. I help people recover and heal from trauma. And today I want to make my second video about something about an aspect of the coronavirus. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to put videos out to help my followers and you guys just get through these hard times, get through these stressful times, these boring times at home alone. So this one's about cabin fever. If I should even use that term, huh? Maybe quarantine fever. First, I want to talk about the first video I made about this, and it was addressing hoarding. You guys were great. Thank you. I hope that people can stop hoarding soon. I hope their refrigerators and their shelves and their freezers are all completely packed full so that now the rest of us, the other 80%, can now eat, put meals together. I went to 3 more grocery stores today. I'm still just trying to put a really nice meal together. That's all I'm trying to do. And I haven't been able to in a very long time. I'm going and I'm making weird, different, strange, odd meals and putting weird things together is what I'm doing, like many of you are. But what I wanted to bring it up for is I still have people. It's amazing. There's a reason I'm bringing this up. Is there's still a couple people that were trying to shame me for telling people not to hoard. And I'm shaming you, people who hoard. So you can't shame me, I'm shaming you. It's wrong, okay? There is no food shortage. There's just a cold virus going around. That's it. And some people are getting sick like we do every year. This is insane. Now, I understand we don't want them all to get sick at once and flood our healthcare system and overdo it, but there's no food shortage. And I had people screaming at me, 2 people, just 2, but there is a food shortage, and they're telling my people that are commenting, you better hoard, you have to hoard, you have to hoard. And I know why you're telling people to hoard. It's because you're ashamed of yourself for hoarding. Good. It's wrong. Stop hoarding. We all need stuff too, okay? There's no shortage. This is insane. We don't need to eat more food because we have a cold. And we don't need to eat more food because we are not working or stuff like this. This is insane. Please stop hoarding. Please stop, everybody. Stop. Let everybody else have some stuff. Be human. Last time I gave the stats on people who are infected and died. I want to be a little bit more positive and only give how many people have recovered. It's roughly right now, March 20th, and it's roughly about 92,000 people have recovered. Now, I know people who have gotten sick and how they are now recovered fully, and they didn't report it. So imagine the thousands of people who haven't even reported it and are recovered. I mean, there's got to be tens of thousands. Has to be. How many of you know somebody who has recovered? And how many of them have not reported it? I think that's good to know. It's a little bit more positive, right? Instead of the damn news. And if you guys really want to make this stop watching the news. If you want information, go to cdc.gov. cdc.gov, Center of Disease Control and .gov to get your appropriate, correct information. I've been hearing all kinds of stupid stuff. That's just not true. China had no new cases for 2 days. And then today they had 39 new cases, but were imported in. Awesome. That's pretty much 3 days, no new cases, unless they're lying. But that is huge. The virus did it and it's done. And people are building up their immune system just like we do with everything else. So that's a good sign to come. That I know it's just getting here in the Western world. I'm really scared for Mexico. I am scared to death, especially like Mexico City, biggest city in the world. I don't know how your healthcare is down there, but it can't be that much better than everybody else's. And there are millions of people there. But it's just getting here and we are more prepared. So I think I'm really hopeful. I think we're going to be great. What I'm really scared about is the economy, and I hope that we start opening things soon and people go back to their jobs and stuff real soon. I'm really scared. Really scared. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to offer some things to do for you guys to kill this boredom. I want to keep using the word fever. To kill this boredom. So I'm going to just list some things to do, offer some things to do. You guys might already thought all this. Maybe you haven't. Maybe there's something on there that you might want to try doing. And then I'm going to give a list of some things you should be doing. Okay. So first, fun things to do. Well, not fun, pay your taxes, but might as well get them out of the way. I know here in America, our president extended taxes till July 15th, but why wait if you're at home bored? Spring cleaning, great time to spring clean. Clean the house, man, right? Clean the garage out. And another thing, organize. Organize the garage. Let's clean, your office and your cabinets, your files, your shoes, your clothes, everything. Let's organize and clean, especially while you have the whole family there to help you. Clean. Cook. Let's cook all that food we hoarded and not go out all the time. Keep going to all these restaurants. Right? Might as well cook it, right? So cook the food. Watch YouTube channels, YouTube videos, and learn how to cook different things. Let's spice it up. Let's try some new things, huh? Maybe you'll start cooking more. That's a good thing. Family time. Healthy. Cheaper. Let the kids cook. Help them. This might be a great time to remember and try and start and kind of pick up your old interests that you had before you started your career, before you started the family you have now, maybe. Maybe there's some things that you used to like to do and you forgot about. Think about it. Think about there's some things you used to do. Maybe try it again. Maybe you'll like doing them again now that you have this free time. Maybe find some new interests. Go online. You get the computer, go on there and find some things that interest you that you didn't know interest you. Start making life more interesting. Make yourself more interesting, right? Make the world seem more interesting. Games, right? Games. But if you don't have board games or you're sick of the games you have, if you just have some dice or some cards, go online and find out there's tons of different games you can play with cards and dice. Some of my favorite games are with cards and dice. Poker. Play poker, right? You can play poker with dice. You can play poker with cards. And you can use, coins, pennies, dried beans, anything, right? Toys to play poker with. Build forts. I used to love building forts when I was a kid. Maybe build some forts. Maybe just for fun, right? One morning or one night. You don't need kids to do that. Make videos. Record your experience. This might be something that you guys look back on and actually like. Hey, we were really close. We got really close then. Maybe document it. Maybe make movies. Make a family movie for fun. Dress up characters, stuff like that. Maybe the children will make movies for the adults. And play dress up. Trade clothes, wear each other's clothes, pick a time period, dress up like it, take photos. Entertain each other with magic tricks. Indoor sports. You can make up your own games and own sports and targets and cards in the hat, flip cards and all kinds of different little games you can play, okay? I hope maybe that offers you guys something else to do. So things I think you should be doing. I think you really need to be talking to each other. Very much. If you guys going to be together for a long time, right? Talk, man. Talk. Tell each other how we feel. Ask how each other feel. If you're scared, say it. If you're worried and nervous, say it. Make yourself feel better because, man, you can't let things build up. Or everything's going to get explosive in a week, 2 weeks. Crazy. So talk. Tell each other how you feel. Take breaks. Take breaks from everything you do. I don't care what it is. Don't do anything too much, too long. It'll become mundane. It'll become repetitive. So don't do anything. Even if it's fun, don't do it for too long, right? Meditate, yoga, stretching, exercise. Really, really, really important. It's good for our heads, good for our hearts. Okay, it's going to help, fatigue and stuff like this. So meditate, no matter what. Honestly, if you're stuck at home and not by yourself, there's other people. You've got to every day make sure you find some alone time. Be by yourself for a little while. Meditate. And that's just, I mean, it could be just concentrate on your breathing. And yoga is fantastic. The best thing you could be doing at home right now, really, is some yoga. Get outside, man. Get outside. I don't care if you're forced to be stuck inside your home. Can't you step outside your front door, stick your head out your window, get some fresh air, get outside, look at the greenery, right? And try to get some sun on you if you can. And also a fantastic time to start taking your vitamins, supplements, minerals. Really, really, really important. Be respectful to people around you here, but your neighbors. Everybody's home now. Everybody's louder. Everybody's more stressed. So there's just room for all kinds of problems and annoying people and stuff like this. If you live in apartments, you got neighbors on the other side of the wall. More people are home now. You might be more loud and you're not realizing it. So be respectful and be tolerable. Please, now, let's try to tolerate people more. Let's not complain as much, right? Let's not start fights. Let's not nitpick and stuff. Let's be tolerable. Let's tolerate through these times till it's over. Right now may not be the best time to fix everything. This may not be the time to bring up the past. This may not be the time to fix all your problems and get mad at everybody and tell everybody what you've been thinking for the last year, 5 years, 10 years. It may not be the time right now because nobody else has anywhere to go, right? You're going to do this and then it's, addictions. Now it may not be the time to quit addictions. Maybe it is the time to quit addiction. That would be fantastic. But when life is already hard to cope with, and that's why people have addictions, right? And now it's just more stressful, it may not be the time to quit. It's definitely not the time to try to get other people to quit and start telling people what they need to do. Don't do that, guys, please. Don't do that. And please check on people. Check on people. Check on people you know. Check on your loved ones for sure. And check on your neighbors. You know, right now, things are so hard to get. Maybe you could ask your neighbors if they need something when you're going out. And if you find it and you see it, you can get it. That would be great, right? If you had a bunch of neighbors that, you know, hey, here's a list of stuff I need. Here's a list of stuff you need. Whoever goes out, we see these things, get it for each other. And it's also a fantastic time to invite your neighbors over for dinner. As long as they aren't sick, right? Get to know your neighbors that you've been living next to for 10 years, right? Anyways, I hope some of this stuff helps. I hope the should-do list, I hope you guys are doing most of these things. I really do. I really do. Try to go back and watch them again and consider doing them, especially if you're in for the long haul. I'm telling you, you know, a couple days, okay, but it only takes a few days, man, where we start feeling it, don't we, huh? You guys are already probably feeling it, right? So separate, isolate from each other a little bit every day. Go outside, exercise, get your body and your blood moving, okay? Thanks, guys. What I really encourage, please go down below and start offering all kinds of things for people to do, right? Honestly, think of different games people could play. Just list games, things people could do. I don't know, food, cooking things, tips, whatever. Please go down, please. And thank you, all of you. Please stay healthy, love yourself first, and I'll see you later. Bye.